What's good, Clutch team? Clutch back with another video today, and today we're going to be talking about, in the second video we're going to be talking about why people are starting to give less of a fuck about the NBA in the regular season. Okay? First off, first point real quick, let's go ahead and say, this is the main point, let's be honest. We already know who's going to play in the finals. No matter how competitive the series may be, or maybe, I don't know, yeah, the Spurs are good, but let's be honest, when it comes down to playoff time and when everything's clicking with Golden State, we know who's going to be in the NBA championship on the western side. On the east side, things might be a little more interesting with the Celtics. They might make a run in Toronto, but once again, when Cleveland gets things clipping, they're going to trade for a backup point guard. We already know it's going to be the third year in a row where the same two teams meet in the fucking championship game. NBA championship. Who cares? Nobody cares anymore. They're about to start drastically losing views due to people are starting to realize that there's no point in watching the regular season because we already know what the fuck's gonna happen. And it's frustrating because it used to be every team, if you made the playoffs, if you were the 8th seed in either conference, you had a chance. It's not like that anymore. If you're the 8th seed, you're about to get your ass kicked 4-0 or 3-1 if you're lucky you get that one win. It's so unfortunate now. And I used to love to watch basketball during the regular season no matter who was on, but I can't stand fucking super teams. I hate this shit. I hate it. That's why I agree with the legends when they say, hey man, I wish everybody still had their single team. Michael Jordan, you had Magic, even though you had James Worthy and all that, but those weren't like legit superstars. Kevin Durant, you have a fucking, this isn't just a freaking three superstar team. This is a 4 superstar team. You got Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, Stephen Curry, and Kevin Durant. What the fuck? Then you go look at the Cavs. Let's go take a look at the Cavs real quick, alright? Let's go take a look at the Cavaliers. Alright, you got LeBron, Kyrie, and Love. Alright? Then you got a fucking snagging center. Okay, Tristan Thompson's a pretty good solid center. But you still got a big 3 here, too, man. Let's be honest. LeBron, no matter how much respect you can have for him, and his situation wasn't as bad as Kevin Durant's, he started it. He started the super teams. And super teams are so bad for sports if you want views. Because you used to have Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. That's not really a super team. That's 2 superstars. But you used to have Larry Bird and his Celtics, Magic Johnson. Then you had the Bad Boys. Everything was actually a great competition because you didn't know. Besides Michael Jordan took his team almost every year. But then it's just everything was so much better back then because it was more competitive. It was something different every year, which is more enjoyable instead of you get the same bad taste in your mouth or good taste in your mouth, I guess, if you really enjoy watching the same teams play every year, which I don't. I'm not a fan. All respect to the Spurs and Popovich. I hope the Spurs would win, but the odds aren't that great for him because lack of talent and Pau Gasol being hurt and all that. It's just not, it's not fair anymore. Like it's really getting bad. Super teams are really causing a problem in the NBA, and for me, I hopefully the people who watch this video, hopefully it irks you a little bit too, because it really pisses me off how all these people come together and play as one, like Bosh, Wade, and LeBron did, and it bothers me. And it's just like, why can't you just go back? Like Russell Westbrook has his own team. Maybe Russell Westbrook, their record would be a lot better if they didn't play Gold State. Clippers kind of low-key have a super team. If they were, if Blake Griffin and Chris Paul weren't getting hurt all the time, poor DeAndre Jordan. I hate DeAndre Jordan for what he did to my Mavericks, verbally agreeing and backing out. But, it's whatever. He's by himself. Austin Rivers is playing point guard. You got Paul with the hurt hand, all of that stuff, man. And you got Blake Griffin who's punching his own teammates and stuff, dude. Come on. If the Clippers were more, if they could stay healthy and get their heads out of their asses, they'd be a competitive team. Not as quite as good as the Warriors. Obviously, the Warriors are the best team in the NBA by far because you have freaking Kevin Durant, daddy long leg Kevin Durant. Dude can shoot over anybody, but I can't complain much more about it because it bothers me because I used to love to watch the regular season in basketball. It used to really give me interest, and I really thought You know, in the playoffs, OKC almost made a difference. They almost made a difference. You know, if Kevin Durant was still there, I would still be interested. Because you know, OKC really had a really good chance to beat the Warriors. They were up 3-1, and you know that would have been just something different. I don't want the same taste in my mouth. You hear me? Y'all hear me? You know what I'm saying? It just things gotta change, man. I really think they gotta change. You know, with the salary cap bumps, teams are able to afford this stuff. But I made a video on Curry. You know, he's gonna ask for a freaking huge deal. If Paul Millsap wants 35 mil a year, imagine what Curry wants. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean that's all I got to say about this video. But everybody should start like a freaking riot, not a riot, but you know what I'm saying, a friendly protest about how super teams need to go away. There needs to be a certain cap on you can spend on certain players. I know there's some way you can probably work this out to where this shit needs to stop. It just needs to stop. I mean, it's really frustrating. That's all I gotta say about the video. This is my second video. I might come out with the third video. Alright guys, peace.